shorts for Key West. They don't wear them that short anymore. Next will be WMCA President Chris Estrella and First Vice President Bart Geckner.
I gotta get a picture of this before we start, though.
Awesome.
This is the same.
You need 20 more people to beat Ella.
Go, please, go, lead off, go ahead. Are you sure? All right. Well, I'm gonna share. I'm gonna, yeah, am I done? Should I stop?
Well, how much time do we have?
Yeah.
I want most.
I'm gonna share a little bit of a personal story. I've been a Sun Prairie resident for 11 years. I moved here in 2006. Diane came to my housewarming party, and she gave me a Menards gift card, and she said a quote that she still says to me today. It's time to put your big boy pants on. You're a homeowner. And homeownership through floods in 2008 and stairs being added to my deck and cracks in the walls, and all of you who own a home, you get it. It's snow plowing. I've been notorious to come to city council meetings and complain about our snow plowing in my cul-de-sac. I have my mailbox. I mean, it's like Diane and Aaron know what I'm going to complain about. It's true. But one of my, this is probably one of my greatest honors ever, is to honor my city clerk. She's my city clerk. Like, she's my city clerk. This is awesome. And but as president, this is like the coolest thing that I get to do. I get to go around and I get to congratulate everybody and take pictures and all that kind of good stuff, but it's like, this is Diane Hermann-Brown, people. I mean, what are we talking about here? There has been a rash of retirements since November. I wonder why. But of all the retirements, this is the one that hits home for me the most, because this is my city clerk. Diane has been the president of our association. Diane has always offered me any advice that I could ever want about being president, about being a resident, about anything, about elections, anything like that. And it hasn't always been welcome advice, but when you think about it, it's like she really was making sense when she was telling me what to do. And so it really just kind of, eventually I was just like, just shut up and listen, because she knows what she's talking about. So for me, this is a bittersweet day because Diane is the only city clerk that I've known. Diane has done so much for our association, and some of the folks who have already spoken have touched on it, but she's really been the model of what being awesome is. And she is the person that we can all base ourselves off of. If you want to be the best at what you do, right there, no questions asked. So I appreciate her not only being stingy about, using city resources for only city resources and setting that good example, but the advice that she's given me and how she's helped me grow as I've become president. And there's nothing that's ever going to top this for me. I guarantee it. But should I do this now, or do you want to go after me? Okay, so I'm doing what I'm told. This is okay. I'm a married man. Okay, that's fair. So as a member of the Clerks Association for 10 plus years, you automatically become a clerk at heart. So I have her clerk at heart packet right here. So not yet, but soon. And 3 days, not that we're counting. But
Oh yeah, she is.
oh, maybe she is counting. But as a past president, I have a plaque with the list of all the presidents that have ever been president of the association. And I think, Gina and I counted, I think there are 8 of us in the room right now, past presidents of the association. And I look at that plaque and I'm like, there's some really big names on there. And that's one of them. Like, seriously, like there are some really, in clerk world, there are some huge names on that plaque. And it's just amazing to sometimes I'll just look at it and just be like, wow, like there's really some amazing names on here. And so as a president, and as a past president of our association, we make a really big deal when they retire, because this is a big deal when they retire. So, like a few people before me, I have a little something to read off of as well, but there's some parts of some personal flair that I put in here that maybe somebody will be able to pick up on.
Can they tape it? Should they all be?
Oh yeah, no, this is totally PG, totally. So I have a proclamation to honor Diane Hermann-Brown, where I'm going to follow the representative's approach and go DHB. Whereas DHB is known to members of the Wisconsin Municipal Clerks Association as a pillar of the organization, and whereas Diane has been a member of the WMCA since 1995, I was 15 in 1995. That's not in the proclamation, by the way. And has proudly served on at least one WMCA committee every year from 2003 through 2017, including 5 years on the Special Projects Committee and 6 years on the State Election Communication Committee. And whereas Diane is known for her knowledge and wisdom, as shown through her appointments as the chair of the Special Projects Committee from 2005 to 2010, and chair of the State Election Communication Committee from 2009 to 2017, and whereas Diane has helped the WMCA grow and become the professional link to excellence for all Wisconsin clerks it is today, by her commitment to the WMCA, serving as District 4 Co-Director, then WMCA Secretary, WMCA First Vice President, WMCA's 31st President from 2010 to 2011, and first and second past President. And whereas when her colleagues are asked to reflect on their memories of Diane, the words dedicated, professional, and intelligent are used freely and universally. And whereas she has been a cancer survivor and is universally known across WMCA as the queen of all things pink. And whereas many fellow clerks would like to be in her shoes right now, as she retires from clerking after her 22 years of dedicated and excellent service as a clerk and a friend to the WMCA. And whereas we are sad to see her move on and close her minute book one last time, we know she will be excited to spend more time with her pink princesses and laugh with us while we are all administering our own elections. Therefore, be it resolved that Diane Hermann-Brown be officially deemed a clerk at heart and shall remain in our hearts forever. Dated this 12th day of May 2017, and I signed it. And I got to share one more story before you, not yet, before you clap, because it is for her. Diane is the only person in the history of the WMCA to receive both the Lifetime Achievement Award and a President's Award at the same conference. And to this day, that has not happened. I don't know if that will happen again in the future, it might, but this is a really big deal. Those are the two highest awards anybody in our association can receive. And she just told me she got another presidential award just for being awesome. So how can you top that? But seriously, this is amazing. And now I'm going to turn it over to, oh, and there they are in the back, just because it's proof, it's on the table. Yes. So now I'm going to turn it over to our first vice president, who will be president in 3.5 months.
I wish you'd